Hello, hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. Day 2 is upon us here of YouTube streams. So glad to be back. More and more, it looks like this is going to be the way going forward. 3 streams a day. 2 hours on every stream. YouTube first, then Twitch, then Facebook. So, what we're dedicating this stream to is speedrun attempts in the special world. And what I said yesterday was that we were going to warm up with speedruns of the final level. So that's what I have ready for us. That's what we'll warm up with. The one thing I can't decide is when to start the timer. I think, going by anything I know about speedruns, you want to start the timer at the button press. But my only concern is then that's going to include the loading time. But I think for consistency, we're just going to press it when we press the button. I was doing it differently for the other one, so maybe I'll just change it. I'm making it up as I go along, like I've mentioned many times. What's up, Fernando and Brian? What's up, Abby? So yeah, we're going to just go with the button press because it is the safest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah. Now, hopefully, I don't have a power-up. I do not. I do not. Ba-da-bow. All right. Section 1. What's up, JJ Game Stream? I'm ready. I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna be, anyway.
Thank you for riding with us.
All right.
Show me what you can do.
Now we gotta get the coin because we're doing a 100% run here. That's fine. That's... Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try that again. We're just warming up here. What's up, Tim? Watching a lot of Mario and Kaiser. Brought the childhood back. That's amazing. Big shout out to Tim. What a beautiful message to get. Big shout out to you, Tim. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're going to do the other speedrun like this, too, which means all my times are wrong. But again, I've been making it up as I go along.
Go for it.
I've really never speedrun much of anything. So I don't know what I'm doing, people. There we go.
Ready to ride?
I'm ready.
Thank you for riding with us.
All right.
Show me what you can do.
Ooh, buddy. Yeah, we're going for that. Okay. That'll work. That will work. What's up, J-Rug? Switch it up. Switch it up, my boy J-Rug. All right. Now don't take damage, Pat. Come on.
Against the wall, then jump again. You've got it!
All right, not bad. What's up, Jess? One,
Practice makes
2,
better.
3. Ba-dap. Big jump. Big jump.
All else fails, you
Big jump, take damage.
always believe.
All right, not perfect, but not horrible either. Good afternoon to the mighty Heidi. We're not getting that checkpoint, people. We don't want it. Just a waste of time for our purposes. Not bad. Not bad.
Mid-air spin! Focus. Take a breath.
Nice. That was pretty solid. That was pretty solid, people. Doing all right here. I wanted to skip the purple coin, but I didn't want to risk too much to do it. 2 more sections. This is where it gets a little hairy, though, if I'm being honest.
Jump, then unleash the bomb. Deep breaths. See ya.
All right, grand finale. Grand finale. What's up, Sean? No, I missed the 10. Ouch. 2, 3, 4, 5. How you like that skip, people? Ooh, oh, come on. Oh, come on, Pat. All right, we got top of the flag. 427, that's our starting point. That's our starting point for the day, people. We're going to beat that. Before we start the full Special World speedruns, let's get that under 425. We should definitely be able to do that. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning to the mighty Heidi. Yeah, the sub button. I tried turning it on, and apparently you can't do giveaways here on YouTube. So my whole plan is ruined, which was took the wind out of my sails a bit yesterday. So I'm working on what supporter day would look like on Fridays here on YouTube without the giveaway, because I want there to be some benefit on Friday, and I don't feel like sub-only chat is I can't feel good about that as the benefit, as the sole benefit. I mean, you get the stickers too and the badge, but I need there to be at least one real tangible benefit, whether it's a giveaway or a special stream or, you know, like the something. So I'm working on that. Until I have that, I don't think supporters are going to be unlocked, but hopefully I come up with something. Yeah. So that's the deal with that. Let's get another run in here, people. 427 is our current best. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Oops. Almost there, people. 427. Okay. Now we put it here. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, people, let's get it down to business. Let's do a little better than 427. Once we get under 425, we start the real runs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Nice. That was a little better.
Ready to ride?
That was late. I really don't want to get any more height than I need at this part. I don't know how much that was good or bad.
You for riding with us.
Didn't feel too good. Yeah, according to the splits, it wasn't too great.
Show me what you can do.
That might be a problem. Nope, we're okay. Oh, buddy. I might have sacrificed too much there. We'll find out. No, we're doing okay. We got a chance here. It's all gonna come back to the. Didn't I mess up somewhere on that last run? I don't remember. I have it in mind that I made a big mistake. I don't remember what it was now, though. All right. Yeah, we're a little behind still.
Jump against the wall, then jump again. You've got it.
All right. We're ahead.
Practice makes better.
That was it. I missed the 10 coin and had to go back for it in the invisible section. That was exactly it, J-Rug. What's up, Mr. Wheels? Serena! I owe you a big thank you. Hold on. There we go. Take the damage. Bow. That's slow. I didn't do too great there. But we're even. We're going to skip the power. I mean, skip the checkpoint, which is skipping the power-up. Ah, that was not good. Ah, we kind of threw there. All right. Grand finale. And thanks again, Serena. You're amazing. Coming through with the $2.99 super chat.
Focus. Take a breath.
I waited way too long there. Can I skip the purple coin? I can. We at least did that much, people. Okay, final two. We've lost time somehow.
Jump, then unleash the bomb. Deep breaths.
Wish I could find a way to do this faster.
See ya.
All right. Don't miss the 10 coin, Pat. Come on. There you go, bud. Come on, skip. No, I took a bad bounce. Okay, Pat, all comes down to this. No. Hey, we'll count it as 425. It's a little beyond. It's a little beyond, but that was the goal. Put up a 425. Although, did I say under 425? In any case, I'm calling that as... That's where I'm calling it today for that run. So... Now we locked in a 425. Now, Serena, you are amazing. I owe you a super chat song. Do I? Now, the question is, where'd it go? Right here? Super chat. Yeah, I found it, Serena. Thanks for the super chat. There we go. Thanks, Mr. Wheels. Thanks, Mighty Heidi and J-Rug. What's up, Rob? Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So now we've got 425 locked in. Now. In here, we'll put the extra, the 0.43, just to know. Sorry, I'm doing something you can't see on your end. Okay, now, back to... Now we got to see if we can get a personal best with the full special world run. But now, part of the beauty of doing it this way is now the last level is likely to not hold us back, as was happening yesterday. So now, we want to put this one up. Oh, no, I want to first save. Now I want to switch to this one. And then if I go back, are those the right levels? Yes. There we go. Okay, we're in it. We're learning. Awesome, Serena. I'm glad you won. Big shout out to you, Serena. Okay, so now we got to start this thing for real, people. And thank you to the 12 people that like the stream. Hold on real quick. Let me sing you one more song because I really appreciate you hitting that like button, people, for real. Thank you. Shout out to you for hitting the like button. Okay. And now it's time to run the whole special world. And we're trying to 100% it. That means we need every coin, every top of the flag, every wonder seed. We need it all. And we need it as quickly as possible. That is the deal. So let's get it started here. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. See you later.
There's our first coin. Here's coin number 2. Barely. There's coin number 3. Waiting for me.
Way to go.
I still don't know if a wall jump off that pipe is any faster. All right. Appreciate you, JJ Game Stream. I'll definitely hit you with the super chat song right after the speed run. Big shout out to you, JJ Game Stream. Thanks for all the support.
Thank you.
And thanks for all you do as a truck driver as well, my friend. Appreciate you truck drivers out there. Helping make the world go round. Need those deliveries done. There we go. Now, off to this level, which is a whole lot more difficult. Getting the 10 coins. This level is way harder if you try to get the 10 coins on the way by. That's what we gotta do, people. We need those 10 coins. Alrighty. Not over yet, Pat. Not over yet. All right. That was solid. What's up, Jeremy? That was a solid run. So far, so good. Feeling more and more comfortable in the early levels here now that we've run this a couple times. We've got the path locked in. Now Lakitu. Now we need Lakitu to play ball. Sometimes Lakitu is not friendly. Yeah, I was gonna roll out memberships today, but I found out YouTube doesn't allow giveaways. So my whole plan, I wanted to just run parallel across all 3 platforms. It doesn't work without the giveaways. So I have to figure out a different benefit. I'd really, for a little while, I was thinking maybe I'll do some version of viewer levels here on YouTube on Fridays. Oh shoot! So I don't know. We'll see. Come on, bro. That was close. So be on the lookout. They'll be unlocked soon, but I don't know how soon. Come on, Lakitu. Speaking of not knowing how soon. Lakitu, can you please be a bro here? That's where you ruined everything. That's gonna let me through. All right, Pat. The speedrun's still okay. Okay, this is where it gets a little scary. Okay.
Way to go!
All right. Not great, not terrible. Lack of 2 kind of helped out. So I don't know, people. I'm trying to figure it out. I had a whole plan and it all came crashing down. Ain't that usually the way? Thanks for the GG, Fernando. All right. Well, lack of 2 kind of gave us a break there. Lack of 2 was relatively nice to us. So hopefully we can make the most of it. Jeremy, be ready. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, I do think that's what it'll end up being. I think I'm going to find a way to do... When we were talking about it on Twitch, and some people were suggesting if I'm going to do level codes, take level codes live, one of the things that can make a huge difference is how long I play the level, leave it entirely up to my discretion. So if someone gives me a level, especially if their intention is just to make me suffer, I'm not obligated to actually play it. Like, I'll pull it up, but as soon as... Because, see, there's like a give and take. As the streamer, I want to help promote the level creators' levels and get it out to the world, help more and more people want to play them. And at the same time, if it's a level I really don't enjoy, what I don't want is to discourage other people from trying the levels or to give the impression that you're a bad level creator. So that's why I kind of owe it to you as the level creator. If I'm not enjoying the level during viewer level day, I got to just bounce and understand. I have to just be willing to understand, regardless of if the other person understands, it's partially for their benefit. They may feel like it's just straight up disrespect, and I've gotten messages like that. No, Pat. I can't believe it, Pat. This is such a frustrating level to lose the run on because it's just waiting. But it happens so often. Oh, boy. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, people. Then we'll start a fresh run. Meows is going to come up here with me any minute. Oh, come on, Meowza. Bounce. Oh, no! Bounce, Meowza, bounce.
No!
Okay, I found the final layer. No, 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 no. Looks like I need to go in that door. And there it is! There it is! And there it goes. There it is, and there it goes. Okay, back to the run. I can't believe it just ended like this. Very painful. What's up, Axel? Remember when 100 clears was the big thing? Yeah. Yep. When I think back to those days, I have a lot of mixed feelings. Yeah. Sorry, people. I am in a really... I don't want to keep... I can't... Here's why I'm conflicted, people. One thing I can't stand as a streamer is sitting up here and spend the whole time complaining. Can't stand that. Here's the other thing I can't stand. Someone who's pretending to be happy that's really miserable. So I'm like stuck between both of those. I don't want to sit here and make all of you miserable. And at the same time, I don't want to pretend that I'm all happy right now, because I am not, people. I'm going through some serious stuff. But I'm not interested in talking about it. You know what I mean? So this is why it's the constant back and forth, give and take. Don't know what the right thing to blah, blah, blah. Let's just play the game. Here we go. Play the game, McMurphy. 3, 2, 1, go.
See you later.
See ya. Ah, we got an extra hop. Extra hop we didn't want.
Go.
Put it up. I shouldn't twirl there. I don't think it's worth it. And here I am, Fernando. What's up, Jeremy? We got this. We got something. We got something, people. Thanks again, J&J Game Stream and Serena for the super chat. Super. Okay. The run for me doesn't begin until after Lakitu. That's why it's ironic that I have to start really respecting that auto-scroll level. Because let's say half my runs have ended to the auto-scroll level. Not because it's difficult, because it's difficult to pay attention. It's so long and boring at this point. But that's the nature of speedrunning, people. This is still very fun, because there's a real chance I'm going to miss it every time I attempt this. So that makes it a little fun. Whereas that auto-scroll level, every mess-up is just not paying attention enough while it's super boring. There we go. Oh no! What a silly. That was a horrible staircase. That should have been a 2-jump situation. I made it into like 3.5. Then we got going on. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. That's always true. There's always hope for you in the future, people. Always hope for you in the future. And that can be very helpful to keep you going. But not all that helpful with the current state. You know what I mean? It's that the baseline, especially like with mental health struggles, you have to be able to regulate to the point that you believe there's positive in the future. That's starting point. But once you do that, now it just becomes not a game, but it becomes an issue of, okay, I understand this is going to get better in time, and I'm holding on to that hope, and I refuse to give up. That's the starting point. Yes, yes. And then you're left with the reality of, okay, well, I'm still dealing with all the same stuff. I'm believing there's hope, but it hasn't come yet. I'm hoping. No, that was close. I'm hoping, but it just hasn't quite amounted to much yet. And so when you're in that state, it really is a battle, a self versus self battle. And for the people struggling out there, I'm rooting for you, people. I mean that wholeheartedly. I know I'm just some random person on the internet, but I'm some random person on the internet that struggles myself. So just know, people, you got somebody rooting for you. We may have never met! No! Okay, we're in there. We may have never met, but I promise you I'm genuinely rooting for you.
Way to go!
Okay, twirl wasn't necessary. Appreciate you, J-Rug! Thank you for the super chat. I gotta get that super chat song ready. I think I still owe J&J Game Stream a super chat for the $2. Big shout out J&J, big shout out J-Rug. Appreciate those super chats.
Yeah!
All right, well, Lakitu was relatively kind. Got through in one attempt. Jeremy coming through the $2. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so sorry, people, that the way I have the timer set up, I can't navigate away from the window I'm in. And in order to play the thank you song, I'd have to move the cursor, which would then require moving it back. That's the bigger issue. I could probably get away with moving it. It would just be moving it back would be almost impossible. So, that's why after the speedrun, I'm down to give it to you. And I know, especially the people that are giving the super chats right now, I know that you're not worried about it. Like, hey, this streamer doesn't actually care. You all know me well enough to know the deal. It's just Speedrun City right now. So big shout out. J-Rug, Jeremy, J&J Game Stream, coming through with that support. Now here, this is what I gotta do for you. I have to do my part and not let my own silly brain, as well as my, well, I guess my impatience is part of that silly brain. This is just so painfully easy. And let the record show, it's not a design issue. I don't mean like Nintendo made this level too easy. I mean, if you choose to speedrun this game, especially the special world, you'll figure it out pretty quick. This is probably the easiest in the special world. And it's not only is it the easiest, it's one of the longest to clear. Now, I need a strat to be on the right side of this, because that's the 10 coin that has stymied me so many times. Appreciate you, Sam. Oh, boy. Okay, I've actually missed this jump before, so if you jump too early, you don't get the height you need. Disclaimer. Okay, we still have to jump back, and I still need to figure out a strat. Yes. Okay, I don't know if that was actually faster, but I think it probably was faster than waiting. I think it was probably faster than waiting. Bow. Thank you, buddy. All right, we're off to a good start. Now we're breaking new ground for the day. We are breaking new ground for the day. Now we have our nice little damage skip. How much a membership's going to cost? It'll be $4.99. $4.99. That's like the standard. Okay, take the damage, Pat. Actually, no. We're going to try to not take the damage. I take it back. Oh, my gosh. How close was that, people? Okay, well, the good news is we didn't waste too much time. We'll take that as the bright side. Alrighty. Now. 10 coin. Now we need a ground pound on the right side. We're in there. Now. This is pretty straightforward. The main thing is don't forget the 10 coin right here. Now that we have secured the 10 coin, now it's just more about following the purple coins and not overthinking this. And also paying attention. This is definitely a time I'd like to look away. But the truth is, this section is very, very manageable if you just collect the purple bits. Okay, it ain't over yet. I always think this is the end, but it is not. I gotta go left, right, left. Left, right, left. And now one to seed. And now ground pound into the pipe. Beautiful. What's up, Jan? What's up, Andy? Okay, and now we found the hidden block to make this grand finale just a little better. Hey, pretty efficient, too. This is pretty great. But we still have Goomba in front of us, people. Goomba is the real run stopper. Goomba is always ready to ruin our day. Goomba means business. Appreciate you. Yeah. Well, we're not at Goomba yet. Now we have Sticky Controls Spike Ball. The most traction Mario's ever had.
Good luck.
Thanks. There we go. I'm still curious about whether or not my skip is actually a skip. I gotta do like a science experiment and try them side by side. Let's see which one. Like, here's my skip. I roll off here. Do that. Did I save any time? I don't know. I hope so. But I really don't know. That has to be a time loss. But I don't know how else to guarantee it. All right.
Way to go!
Gotcha. All right. Is there a reason I'm aiming for the top of the flag? Yes. I'm trying to do 100% speedrun of the Special World, Axel. So in every level, I have to collect every Wonder Seed, all 3 purple 10 coins, and the top of the flag, which really makes it spicy for the grand finale, because you're invisible. So it really turns into quite a challenge. But now we have Goomba, speaking of quite a challenge. This is where it really gets bad, people, if I'm being honest with you. But great question, Axel. Thanks, Andy, Fernando, Jeremy, and Yaya. The truth is, I'm making it up as I go along. I don't know that there's anybody else running this speed run. So it's less. I'm less interested in making it the main thing that people compete with. But this is what I'm enjoying the most. Okay, we want to jump up this hill. It's a little faster. All right, people. The nature of the Goomba level. Boy, is this something, because it's the bubble part. All this is free. All this is free. No trouble at all. It's once we get to the bubbles, which, of course, is at the end of the level. So if you fail, back to the beginning of the level, and it's so slow and painful, you've got no shot. All right, there's our 10 coin, since we're doing the 100%. This feels painfully slow. I don't know. Okay, don't jump up this hill, Pat, because it messes up the timing. If you just hold right here, it's free. Don't jump, just hold right and watch. I'll automatically make it. See? Misses me. And now I just hold jump. I'm in there. This is where it is the opposite of free. This is where dreams come to die, my friends. That's fine. First one's no trouble at all. It's this one where things start to really get messy. Patty boy. And we've done it. And we've done it. We actually have a good run here, people. Now, don't blow it here. Easy to miss the top of the flag. Way easier than you might think. There we go. See? You barely get enough height. There's probably a more efficient way to do that. But as of now, that's how I'm doing it. But as we keep running this, we may get more and more efficient. That's the hope, anyway. All right. Where we at? 3 more. This level's relatively free. This is a pay attention level. I'd actually say these next 2 are both pay attention levels. It's the last one where I actually have to play well. Oops. No, not a huge time loss there. Okay, Pat, just pay attention. Ideally, the name of the game here is don't take damage. We have to hit every purple box that pops up, because that's how you get the 10 coins. So that's why we're bothering. I found a wall jump there is the easiest way to avoid damage from that piranha. I also found that bringing one of these dudes along makes this section a little cleaner. Because of that. And there we go, our first 10 coin complete. But now we need the next. And it's another purple box situation. Okay, this is where four little guys pop up, and I always forget. Even when I remembered, I took damage. People, the run is still alive, but barely. Oh my goodness, I'm playing it so risky. I need that 10 coin or the run means nothing. Okay, we got the 10 coin. Now we just have to make it out. No damage! Oh my goodness, we're still in it. Oh my goodness, that was close. Woo, buddy. Unfortunate that we took damage, but we got it done. We got it done, and I just got finished saying that's a free level. Now, the next level is less free. Ideally, we bring a power-up into the next level. but we don't. Now we have the pressure of correctly choosing the drill power-up. That's what we want now, the drill. So we want to hit the box when it shows elephant. That's what's happening right now. Got it. All right, middle of the pipe until we go fast. But do not take damage here, Pat. Don't you dare. Now front to avoid the bubbles. Now, be careful because this is going to change speed right here. Okay. All right. Time to use the power up. All right, here's where the power-up really shines, people. Grabbing this 10 coin. Damage there is fine. Damage there is fine. Now we got the boat. The trick to the boat is knowing when lightning is going to strike. For the first half of the ride, there's no threat. No threat at all. We're just blasting away. Uh-oh, now the threat's coming. Here comes the threat. There's the lightning. Now we can get rid of you. And now lightning again. And now we're safe. Now we're safe, but we still have one 10 coin to acquire. We still have one 10 coin to worry about. There it is. Okay, now... I'm just gonna fly through here. Okay, that was good. It's really bad stairs. But 17 minutes on the clock. Man, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. We have a shot though. I just need a perfect run of the final level. So I'm glad we did that speedrun practice at the beginning. Pays off in a moment like this. Because now I'm going into the next level with a certain amount of confidence. Personal best is 22 minutes and 42 seconds. We're at 18. About. So we got a shot. I just have no room to mess up here. Ba-da-bow. Okay.
Ready to ride?
I'm ready. All right.
Thank you for riding with us.
Thank you. Not bad.
Show me what you can do.
Take a damage on purpose. Faster than going back around. Moment of truth. No! I'll finish it out. I don't know. I think that probably was the right move. I think it was probably worth it to go for it, but wow. The pain, bro. The pain. The pain and agony. Yeah, we have no chance now. That's too much time loss.
Thank you for riding with us.
Oh, that was so close, people. Man, that was close.
Show me what you can do. Take a breath.
Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, now I'm really getting frustrated with myself. Now I'm really getting frustrated with myself, but it's okay, Pat. I mean, it is what it is, people. We're all going to make mistakes. The nature of speed running is you're trying to do it all perfect all at once, basically. So I've got to be willing to do it almost perfectly and consider it at least somewhat of a success. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, people? Definitely still hurts, though. Definitely still hurts.
Jump against the wall and jump again.
Wow.
Crouch.
And that's all right, Pat. In one way, we're gonna...
Oh,
Oh, my gosh. In one way, how we're gonna look at this is we're getting all the mistakes out now.
Crouch.
That's how we're gonna look at this. We are not gonna feed into the anxious thoughts of the moment. The very badgering, bullying thoughts of the moment. We're gonna let those go. Recognize doing our best. Definitely a tough level here. Hello, Melanie.
Jump against the wall, then jump again. You've got it.
Can't take damage now.
Makes better.
Gonna have to change our strat.
If all else fails, you just got.
Should I just let this run go at this point? I feel like the more I let this deteriorate, the more discouraged I'm going to get. So maybe I should just start fresh at this point. Oh, that's tough, people. That is tough. Lakitu was good to us, and Goomba was good to us. And it was the electricity part, man. The pain.
Jump against the wall.
The pain is real here, my friends.
You've got it.
I already did, Jeremy. That's the thing. Weren't you here at the beginning of the stream?
Practice makes better.
I thought you were here from the beginning. Maybe not. But we spent the first 20 or 30 minutes of the stream playing this level. So that's why it's not an issue of not... It's not an issue of not knowing it well enough or not warming up enough. It's just an issue of making the mistake in the moment.
Always believed in you.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, there you go, Jeremy. Yeah, that's what we did the whole beginning of the stream. Actually got a new personal best. Got a new personal best and everything. That's part of why once we got to this level, Jeremy, in this run, why I was saying, okay, I'm actually going into this level with a certain amount of confidence. Because we had just run it so well at the beginning of the stream. That's part... Oh, that was a great job on the corners, at least. But that's part of why this is so painful. Is this was already prepared. We already put in the work, put in the hours to prevent that from happening, and it still happened. That's when it's extra frustrating. Less frustrating, I think, when there's like a takeaway, like, all right, well, I wasn't well prepared, or I need to do this a little different. In this case, I need to not make a mistake. That's the solution. But that's what speedrunning is. Playing without making mistakes. That's like the most simple explanation of what a speedrun is. Playing without making mistakes. And no matter how much you practice, it ain't gonna eliminate every mistake. All part of speedrunning, Axel. That's exactly what I'm saying.
See ya.
All right. We almost got it. Nice. Okay. We got a solid finish. 25 minutes, 3 minutes past our personal best. All with the final level. All right.
Bye-bye.
A tough one. It's a tough one. Hey, we have 20 likes somehow. Thanks so much to everyone who came by liking the stream. That is very much appreciated. Yeah, last level is definitely the hardest level to stream. That's okay, yeah. I would say I'd rather have you here in the chat than have you watching 10-minute ads to support me. I would imagine the difference. I can't imagine it's that big of a difference. I bet you it's a half a penny versus 3/4 of a penny. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I have all the ads set so that you should be able to skip any ads you get, people. And I encourage you to go ahead and skip them. But I very much appreciate the heart behind that. Yeah. That's very sweet of you to be willing to watch an ad knowing that I get paid off it. So thank you. But the honest truth is, I'd rather you just skip them all and be here for longer. You know what I mean? Those are my thoughts. And I do apologize for all the ads. But that's my line. I make it so that they're all skippable. It's an option. Whenever you're on YouTube and you're watching a video, you can't skip the ad. The person decided that. I've been on strike against any YouTube. Once I found that out, anytime I'm watching YouTube and it gives me an ad I can't skip, I unsubscribe. I've never watched any more content from that person. Isn't that extreme? So, again, I'm sharing that with you to let you know I can fully relate to the idea of, like, oh, can't stand the ads. That's part of why, for me, if they're skippable, that to me is the line. I don't mind you throw an ad at me, make a half a penny, I hit the skip button, no problem at all. But come on, at least give me the option to skip it. That seems ridiculous. But you know what? It's also possible I'm oversimplifying and don't know the whole story. So let the record show. I really don't know better. I don't know much, people. And I certainly am wrong more often than I'm right. Can't say that enough from this public pulpit that is streaming. Sometimes that attitude comes across, and I can't stand it. I don't think I'm better than you. I don't think I'm more right than you, or even that I know better than you, because I really don't think I do. One thing about YouTube Premium, that's right. There we go. Appreciate you, yeah. I definitely appreciate the heart behind that. It's very sweet of you. All right, well, we're going back in, people. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Hopefully this one goes a bit better. 1 or 2 teachers, though, says they could be wrong. There you go, exactly. And I feel similarly. I can't start the run yet. I want no power up. That's another little stipulation of my run here. But I'm telling you, people, it's a crucial thing to be able to admit to yourself and to others. You are wrong sometimes. Sometimes when you think you're right, you're wrong. Sounds so simple, but wow, is it an epiphany when you apply it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, CJ? My buddy CJ. Great streamer, CJ the streamer. How have I been? I've been a mess, my friend. That's the truth. I've been a mess, but I've remained grateful for the many positive things in my life. But let the record show. I feel like sometimes gratitude gets presented like it's some kind of magic antidote to depression or anxiety, and it isn't. But it's crucial to help self-regulate. Makes it a lot easier to self-regulate, but it's not an antidote. It doesn't take away anxiety, depression. Sometimes I really feel like that's how it gets presented. It's like, bro, who are you talking to right now? Who are you talking to? You know what I mean? You ain't talking to me. All right. That was actually slow. You said you might be wrong all the time. There you go. Yeah. You'd be surprised to know how many people go through life genuinely never facing that? Never really facing like, oh, that voice in my head, massively flawed. Sometimes it doesn't even reflect my own values. Sometimes that voice in my head, that your thoughts don't even represent you or your true intentions. Consider that. So obviously, you're going to be wrong all the time. You don't even agree with yourself half the time if you're being honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? For instance, you're on a diet. Your brain's telling you you want a hamburger or you want French fries. See, you're already divided. You've already made a decision once saying you're not going to do that. And now at the same time, that same brain that made that good decision is now tempting you to make the bad decision. You see what I'm saying, people? We can't be trusted. We cannot be trusted. So it goes a long way if you could admit to yourself, you're going to be wrong sometimes. You're going to think you're wrong. I mean, you're going to think you're right. You're going to be so sure that you're right, and you're going to be wrong. Save yourself a lot of heartache if you can really lock that in a real way. Because some people go through life and they never do. Boom. Okay, we gotta finish the level. That was not great, but it was good enough. Yeah, that got us ahead. Okay, appreciate you, CJ. Do I think I'm gonna get memberships by tomorrow? Yeah, I have to make peace with the level, the viewer levels. I'd have to make peace with the fact that if I do what I want to do and do viewer levels every Friday here on YouTube, I have to accept, no matter how I do it, some people won't like it and feel like it's a ripoff. If I can accept that, then I'll be okay. I have to stop trying to make it so... I just had an issue where I had one supporter just go so far out of their way to send me really, really intense messages about how much they thought I was scamming everyone. And so it really got in my head, because obviously I've never, ever had that intention or desire, but that one experience that kept on going and going had a very negative effect on me in my view on, like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Okay, we need this coin. Cannot leave without this 10 coin. Woohoo! Oh, buddy. Yes. All right, Pat, come on. Lakitu's being good to you. Let's make it count. Let's make it count here. Oh! Can we keep the power up? No! Oh my gosh. No, we can't. Had a good shot at it, though. Had a good shot at it. No! Oh, it's so frustrating, bro. Oh, that is so frustrating. Wow, that's frustrating. What a really frustrating ending. Brain contradicts itself. Exactly, yeah. Brain the only organ bold enough to name itself. Yeah, good point, Sean. Why would they say you're scamming? Well, it started with a viewer... surprise, surprise. A viewer level stream! A viewer level stream! Nothing has been more troublesome to me than viewer level streams, and here's one of 8 billion examples, as I'm literally talking about rolling it out again. They gave me a speedrun level that I had already played, that I already beat, and that I didn't enjoy. And so I said, okay, I've already played this one, I'm all set with this one. And then I got an angry message how that wasn't fair, how they're supported, they're paying the money, I should play every level that gets given to me for at least X amount of time, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And I knew, at the time as I was reading it, I knew it was off base. But over time, I let it seep in. I let that just feed into my anxiety and my self-doubt, and then started to really question everything. See, I'm getting really upset even thinking about it. Anyways, the point is... Oh, no, Pat. Get down there. The point is, in this person's mind, if they're a paying customer, I owe it to them to play X amount of time on their level that I can't stand. And they expressed it in a very strong way. So, like again, I've carried that around, needlessly to a certain extent, foolishly to a certain extent. No, it was not a child at all. It was not a child. It was a grown person. A grown, very grown person. A very, very grown person who I will never, ever reveal. And see, that's one thing. Throughout all the stream and all the trolling, all the bizarro interactions I've had, Not once have you heard me get up here and talk bad about any one person ever. And that I'm very proud of. Because that means in spite of what I've received, it has not caused me to give that same thing. And that's what it feels like happens half the time. The hurt people thing. There we go. No, bro! Wow, we are having disasters at the end of these levels. We are having disasters. So, I share all that with you, Jeremy, because now in the context of me rolling out viewer levels every Friday on YouTube, as potentially the main benefit for the paying customer, I'm super anxious about the idea of someone becoming a supporter in order to submit a level, then submitting a level that I can't stand, me essentially skipping it and saying, I'm going to leave this one alone for both of our sake, so I don't have a bad time playing it and trash it, and you don't have the bad time as a level creator feeling like I'm out here publicly trashing your level. No interest in that. Man, I'm just a little late there. Just a little late. But I love viewer level day. That's the thing that can get lost in all the sauce. Is I actually have some of my favorite streams have been viewer level days. That's the truth. And some of the levels you all have made have blown my mind. Especially some of the dedications to me has been unbelievable. Oh, that was close. So that's why you know what? How I'm going to look at it? I'm no longer going to let the 1% of negative people, oh gosh, ruin this for the other 99%. So we're doing it. I'm making the commitment, and a huge disclaimer. Huge disclaimer. I'm playing every level for as long or as little as I want. I may start your level and leave it 10 seconds later. And see, the reality is, if and when that does happen, it's obviously going to hurt some feelings. But the most I can do is make it clear that it's a risk ahead of time. It's a risk ahead of time, people. And I have to be okay with the risk of hurting someone's feelings in spite of all my warnings. I guess that's what it really comes down to. I've got to be at peace with hurting people's feelings when I've done everything I can to communicate the risk. If you're going to become a supporter and submit a level to me, there's a risk. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to play it. That's a real risk. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, people. I'm just thinking out loud here. Make a disclaimer. Well, where do you put that disclaimer, Jeremy? I haven't found anywhere I can put anything on stream, whether it's the title, even if I put it on the bottom bar, still half the people come to the stream asking about this thing that's on screen or is in the title. So that's why I have no confidence that there's any. As much as I love the idea of the disclaimer, I have no idea how I could effectively actually get that disclaimer out. That's part of what's so frustrating. Even the pinned comment ain't enough. This is what I'm saying. No matter where you put it, there's always a massive percentage of people who just do not see it. Everyone's got a wildly different level of awareness. Like when you walk into a room, some people have the habit of checking out every single person in there, finding out where all the exits are, where's the bathroom. That's just standard practice for some people. Some people walk into a room and they literally don't think of anything. They just walk in, hey, here I am. That's it. And I'm not saying one's better than the other, but they definitely have wildly different effects on your ability to be self-aware. You know what I'm saying? Or your just ability to trust. Please, Pat. Oh my gosh, we barely got that. All right, well, we're going to have to rely on Goomba. We're going to have to rely on Goomba to make up this time. What's up, Jonathan?
Bye-bye.
Big shout out to the gaming band director. A great streamer and a buddy of mine. All right, Goomba time. Goomba time. But again, Jerry, ultimately I have to let go. The same way I'm saying I have to let go of potentially hurting someone's feelings. I also have to let go of believing there's any option that they'll definitely see it, because there just isn't. Jump up the set. Thanks, Sam, for that tip. Thank you, Sam, for that tip. Goomba. Don't do it to me, Goomba.
I believe in you.
I gotta believe there's a faster way to get this 10 coin. I just don't know what it is yet. But I do think there's a strat out there to get that a lot faster. I just haven't discovered it. I could have done that in one jump, but I was too scared. 1, 2, 3. Now here you go, people. Here's my strat for you. Just hold right. Hold right, up the hill, and watch. Like magic, you just make it through. Woo! Now here's where it is the opposite of magic. This is where... Okay, that's fine. But here's where... We're resetting. Oh no! Okay, we're okay. We're not okay, bro! Man, that's so frustrating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It hurts so bad that it's that far in the run. And why it hurts so bad is that, like, that bubble part is far enough into the run, and that level takes long enough to get there that if that happens, you just have no shot. It's too much time loss. It's an instant, like, 2-minute time loss. Or a minute and a half, whatever it is, it's too much. So it's an instant reset, unfortunately. Play low from you, not working, not hurt by the comments. Yeah, well, I appreciate it, yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. I love that. Can't make everyone happy. Some people get upset, but yeah. No doubt about it, Sean. Appreciate that encouragement. No, it's a G-Raid stream. The love views given is not what you like. You say how it is and you say it. Keep the positive energy. That's nice you say, Axel. Man, I wish I got... Well, here. Thank you, Axel. That's what I'm trying to say. The lamb chop level. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah. All right, Jeremy. We're back to the beginning. And thank you to the 23 people that like the stream.
See you later.
I did one jump too many. I keep doing one extra jump. It's really hurting. It's really hurting the run. We're going to do the wall jump here. Just because I feel like it. I think that might have been a little faster. Yeah, well, that was solid. That was pretty solid. Bop, 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 doop, dap, bow. All right, first one's done. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-bow. Now remember, this level's already tough, but it's extra tough if you're trying to get the 10 coins. Make a blooper reel. Blooper reels are awesome, but they can be so time-consuming to make because of the amount of footage you end up using. Like, you might make a 2-minute blooper reel out of 3 hours of footage. So on a practical level, getting all that together, it's really, the juice really has to be worth the squeeze if you're gonna do all that. Lost a lot of time there. That jump was not good. That one move just saved us. There we go. There we go. Okay. That was great. What's up, Captain BS? This is my buddy. Soon to be. Super fit Captain BS. My boy's getting in shape. Love to hear. Taking care of your health, people. You grow up, You're a teenager, you think, oh no, gotta work out so that I look good. And then you turn a certain age, and then you say, oh my gosh, I need to work out so that I make it to Christmas 10 years from now. I keep, every time I try to say this, the example that comes out is always so morbid. And even that time, I was actively thinking, oh my gosh. I was actively thinking in my mind, all right, don't make this too morbid. And then literally go and make it survive for 10 more Christmases. Sorry, people. That's just a little window in. That's just a little window into what's going on upstairs over here, people. There's a little window in to the... Come on now. Lakitu, cooperate, bro. Oh, that was nice. Oh, we got a freebie. That's rare. Yeah, we can make this. All right. Don't waste it, Lakitu. You're hooking me up big time here, bro. Look at this. Good thing I didn't go for that. We kept the power up. This is amazing. We actually kept the power up. Okay, that was not a bad save after I messed up. And look at that. Huge time save. Huge time save. Workout keeps you moving without pain. Exactly, yeah.
Bye-bye.
But you gotta, like, get out of that mindset. Because I've lived my whole life where, like, getting the six-pack abs, it was never enough motivation for me to actually stick with it. I could get started with that as the goal, but I could never make it more than a month or two. I just don't care enough. I don't want it bad enough. That's the truth. But I do want good health. That is easier for me to work hard for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm much more motivated by the idea of living longer and having a higher quality of life for the next 20, 30 years. That's so much more motivating than the idea of being able to count my abs. Now, if yet, I'm not trying to be anti-vanity or any of that. I'm just saying, for me personally, the sacrifice required to actually pull it off, I just don't even want the abs. At this point, I genuinely don't even want them. That's the truth, people. So, with that said, if I use six-pack abs as my motivation to work out, I'm pretty much going to live a pretty unhealthy lifestyle my whole life. But when I can accept the reality that having nothing to do with how I look, there's a very real impact on my general quality of life, depending on how health conscious I am or am not. That is a lot more compelling. That is a lot more compelling to me. And so that's what I've been trying to keep in mind as of late. And it's been helping me stay... One of the big things for me is always having my salad for lunch. If I can stick to my salad for lunch, I'll make relatively decent choices the whole day. But if I fail to have that salad, I can easily get into the mindset of, okay, all bets are off, I'm doing whatever I want. It's like that salad becomes the anchor to if I'm going to have ice cream later on, it's not going to be 10 scoops, it's going to be 1 scoop. And then that starts adding up over time. And then before you know it, I may not have the six-pack abs, but I am starting to get healthier. Well, that didn't work. Okay, not great, but not terrible either. We're ahead 8 seconds, mostly thanks to Lakitu. Food is amazing, Axel. That's the thing. That's why there's a great balance to it. There's definitely a great balance to it. Now we get 2 hits of damage. But I think I'm actually going to make this without taking damage. 70% not worry about the looks, 30% make you feel bad. Fair enough. Appreciate you, Captain. You keep it up too, man. You're doing great.
Hi.
Oh, no! Okay, well, we lost the time, but we didn't lose the power-up. That's never happened. That is a first. All right, well, this is interesting. We now have an entire extra hit of damage here. What a rare treat. There we go. We need this 10 coin. That's all that matters. It's all that matters up front is this 10 coin. There. Now that we've acquired that... No! Now that we've done that, we just gotta cool it. Unlike that guy. We have to do exactly what that dude is not doing. Staying calm. All right. There we go. Look at this. Run's looking great. The run is looking real good, people. Bow. All right. Here we go, people. Back to the sticky one.
Good luck.
So much traction with this power up. Just feels sticky. Like you can turn on a dime. Good morning, James. That's close. That was faster with the min bounce. I don't know why I never thought to do that before. Can I make this? Why? Pat. Dude, Did you hear me say it? Can I make this? Do you see that? So here's what's lacking right now, people. What's lacking is impulse control. That's what just ruined that run. That was a lack of impulse control. What I needed to do in that moment of noticing, hey, it looks like there might be enough time to make it, I needed to say, it's not worth the risk, Pat, in the moment. I needed to quickly say, hold on, don't do it, Pat. You might have enough time, but you might not. You have such a great run going, it would be foolish to throw it away here. And I failed to do that. So, you know what that means, people? I gotta get more serious about meditation. Because there's a direct link between meditation and impulse control. And my impulse control is hurting right now, especially being as anxious as I am. Impulse control is extra difficult for me. So, with that said, we're going to go into this next run with a stronger mind. A stronger mind where we're sticking to the script. That's going to be the mindset. We need to stick to the script. This is not the day to try finding... But part of what happened was what was it, like... 2 jumps earlier in the level, I did the min jump instead, and it worked out in a positive way. So there was that reinforcement where my brain was like, hey, trying stuff out. It's going well. But this is not the time to try stuff out. So here we go. Here we go, people. Oh. And I have to get rid of the power up. We had the power up and everything. It's an amazing game, CJ. Yeah, I try to do meditation every morning. And, I talk about it being something that I considered to be like a strictly a spiritual practice, but it genuinely exists as a mental exercise as well. Because if you got ADHD, it's basically your ability to tell your brain, hey, be quiet, be quiet. That's the question. Do you have the ability to tell your brain to stop thinking on command? And instead focus on your breathing, focus on the game, focus on a song you're listening to. How easy is it for you to get your brain to stop? For me, it is it feels borderline impossible. I can typically quiet it. I can get it to quiet down a little, but there's basically never a second that goes by that there isn't at least one line of thought flying through, typically more than one. And it can be so distracting, so overwhelming. So yeah. Let's get another run going here, people. Here we go. Here we go. But I found meditation to be very helpful. I use this app called Balance. And it's guided meditation. So you sit there and you pick whatever voice you like. And then the voice will just walk you through and say, all right, now this time when you're breathing, I want you to label and say in when you're breathing in, say out when you're breathing out. If you think of anything outside of that, you've got to just say to yourself, hey, I'm getting distracted. Hey, I'm thinking. And then start over. Start over. You turn the brain off. Okay, I'm not thinking anything. All I'm going to worry about is... Gotcha. All I'm going to worry about is saying in when I breathe in, out when I breathe out. And I'm telling you, people, sounds simple. Sounds easy, right? It ain't. Well, I guess I should say that because it's easier for some people than others. It just depends on what your default state of your brain is. Some people have relatively quiet brains. I can't imagine. It sounds amazing. I mean, I envy you a bit, but if your brain already starts out more quiet, naturally, something like meditation is going to come a lot more naturally. You see how that works? As opposed to if you have a brain like mine that is in a constant state of overstimulation and overwhelmed, then meditation becomes incredibly difficult, but also incredibly valuable. Even more valuable than it might be to someone who's already working with a relatively quiet mind. Because you know what that quiet mind represents? Clarity of thought. And if you have clarity of thought, across the board, you're likely to make much better, more responsible decisions. But if you're dealing with chaos in your mind, the idea of making thoughtful, clear-headed decisions, a lot less likely, don't you think? Like on a logical level, just between those two circumstances, I'm betting the person with the quieter mind is likely to be making the better calls. So I throw that out to you, a suggestion. Regardless of what your current thoughts are about meditation, consider it a mental exercise and give it a try. At night, you couldn't stop your head from talking. Visualize white paper, and sometimes that works. That's a good trick, yeah. They have a sleep meditation I've used, and they just they have you bring awareness to every part. Start with your head. And I always, whenever I do the meditation, it starts with the head. I always realize my forehead is like this always. It like, even when I try to put conscious effort to relax the forehead, I almost can't do it. It's crazy. Try it right now. Try to focus on your forehead right now. And is there any tension in your forehead? Can you feel any amount of tension in your forehead? And if you can, are you able to release some of that tension? Can you ease up on your forehead? And I'm telling you, if you're in a constant state of furrowed brow or confusion, oh my gosh, you're probably feeling a little tension in that forehead. That was pretty good dodge. That was pretty bad dodge. Okay, now we need Lakitu to come through for us here. That's the opposite. That's the opposite. Was that early enough to still be worth it? No. We'll start fresh. The pain. The pain. Okay, last run of the day. Last run of the day. Almost 30 likes. Thanks so much, everybody, for liking the stream. Captain BS, I thought you might be on my side of things there. I imagined you on my side there. Yeah. Big shout out to the captain. I can definitely relate to you, my friend. Big shout out to my boy, Captain BS. Okay. Let's take one more try at this. We're going to finish this one out, even if it goes poorly. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. See, there, it just happened that my cursor was in the wrong place, so it didn't actually start. You got a Muse headband. Helps to learn meditation. Measures the brain waves during guided meditation. And change based on your current state. That's pretty cool, Sean. I'm going to have to check that out, the Muse headband. I love Muse the band. Not the headband, the regular band. Love Muse. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks, Jeremy. Here we go. Thanks for all the support and encouragement out there, people. I gotta say, going through this weird stuff, it's helped a lot having the community here. It has felt like so many of the vast majority have my back. And you know what really feels good? Is feeling understood when generally feeling misunderstood. Like, that's a big part of the anxiety for me, is related to knowing I'm being misunderstood or feeling like I'm misunderstood. And so it can be really nice when I can be myself on stream and then feel like the people who are hearing me are understanding me. Like, many of you have been watching for long enough. You've heard me in happy times. You've heard me in bad times. Heard me when I'm super anxious. Heard me when I'm super happy. You've seen the whole state of emotions. And then you're able to adjust. You're like, oh, Pat's a little off right now. We're gonna either give him space, or I'm gonna maybe say less in the chat, or I'm gonna put that little grain of salt in there. Pat says something to me. I understand. That means so much to me, people. So thank you. Thank you to all of you that are able to do that for me. Because especially times like this, being this anxious, one of the worst things is feeling super misunderstood by the chat, which, I mean, is such a... Good gracious, Pat. It's such a silly... I'm guaranteed to be misunderstood by part of the chat, you know what I mean? But just the nature of the situation. I'd say I probably have like a 60% accuracy rate of understanding what any of you say ever. If we're being honest, wouldn't you agree? Anybody who's at the streams a lot, I bet you'd agree that it's probably a 60% success rate at understanding the intention and what's trying to be said. More often than not, I misunderstand it. And that's part of what feeds my own anxiety about being misunderstood, because I'm aware that I'm constantly misunderstanding what feels like everyone around me, if I'm being honest, especially on stream. Nice. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Thanks. Yeah, Jeremy. Feel the struggles. Malaria one. State of panic. Taking help you listen. 5 things you can see. Touch here. You're grounded.
Bye-bye.
That's a very powerful thing. It can fend off a panic attack before it happens. Sounds like it may have. Big shout out to Abby. That's awesome. And thanks for sharing that. It can be tough to do in the moment. There's a lot of power in recognizing your own brain. You say, like, wait a minute. I'm not thinking clearly. You say, wait a minute. I'm super upset right now. There's a big difference in your behavior when you know you're upset versus when you're just super upset and not aware of it. In some ways, you almost think like, how could I be super upset and not realize it? But the truth is, in the moment, you're typically not thinking, oh, I have to take all my thoughts with a grain of salt right now because I'm super upset. I can't actually trust. Ouch, can't trust what feels like logic right now. Oh, that was close. All right, Lakitu, I need you to be nice to me here, bro. Please. Come on, bro. All right. Come on, Lakitu, hook me up, please. Yes. Oh my gosh! I should have just gone for it. Please, Lakitu, help me. Batty boy! I can't believe it! I can't believe it. That was close. Wow. Not a bad Lakitu. Yeah, I definitely do a lot of rambling. Well, you know what the truth is, people? The truth is, Lord, I was born a rambling man, yeah. Trying to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, I hope you understand, I was born a rambling man. Allman Brothers Band, one of my ultimate favorite bands of all time. One of my ultimate favorite bands. There you go. Being aware is the key, Abby. Nicely done. Nicely done to Abby, who's also making a real difference in this world with a career serving others and helping others. Big shout out to you, Abby, and all the educators, the nurses. There's so many of you helping make the world go round, and not many of you get too many thank yous. I can tell you, as someone who was a teacher for a long time, oftentimes you're feeling more like you could be doing more than like you're doing a great job. I think a lot of the best teachers likely struggle with wanting to do more and not being able to. While ironically, the teachers who are the worst are the ones who feel the most justified phoning it in. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, Pat, this is where I gotta pay attention because I need this 10 coin.
Hurry!
Ba-da-do-do-do-do, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-bow. Oh, that was close. Okay, that doesn't feel like it's very fast, but we got it done. According to the splits, we're 2 seconds behind from our best run of the day. 24 days and you're officially done nursing school. There you go, Abby. That's awesome. It's a beautiful thing, people. It is a beautiful thing. Now we got the skips.
Oh, yeah!
Now we got the skips.
Hi!
Hello. I did it finally! That's what I keep trying to do, people. If you're wondering, if you've seen me attempt that over and over, and I don't think I've ever gotten it in a run. So it's likely you've watched me just try and fail that every time. There we go. Glad to have at least one run where I got it. Okay, Pat, remember, all that matters is the 10 coin. That's what I always tell myself. There we go. Now, just survive. Just play it cool, buddy. Follow the purple coins. Play it cool. Watch it now. Watch it now. Okay. All right. Now we got hidden block. Hey, not bad at all. Look at that. That put us ahead. That put us ahead. We didn't spend any time taking damage. All right.
Thank you!
Well, we made it to the final half. I said we were going to go through the speedrun anyway since of the time. Because of the time. Since of the time. Listen to me. Okay. This is where it fell apart last time, and we had kind of an equally good run. Actually, this is slightly better than last time, I think. Point is, don't mess this up here because you're trying something new, Pat. That's what I'm trying to say. And sorry, if it looks like I'm like doing weird hiccups, I'm just dealing with acid reflux.
Roll, roll, roll! Go, go, go! Roll, roll, roll!
Okay, Pat, no new stuff, bro. No new stuff, bro.
Go, go, go!
Good.
Wonderful!
That's what we're looking for, people. Now, don't mess this up, Pat, please. Good. Good. And now we're ahead a second. Now we're ahead a second, but now we have Goomba. It all comes down to Goomba.
Bye-bye!
Please, Goomba. Please. Please, Goomba.
Yeah!
Please, Goomba. Please, please, Goomba. Don't be mean to me, Goomba. Because we got a real chance here. The run's going great.
See you later!
And if we make it through first time, we get to keep the power up. There's so many advantages. We just have to get this first try. Even if the bubble part takes twice as long, it's worth it if we can get it first try. All that matters is first try, Pat. Every conservative strat possible. You just gotta get there in one try. Because see how long this takes, people? Even the speedrun version of this is so long. It just requires...
I believe in you.
Thanks, bro. Oh, I wasted one. It's okay. I think I have to wait here no matter what. That's so slow. Every time I do this part, I keep trying to imagine what's the faster way, because this can't be the fastest way. But it actually can be the fastest way. Okay, now this is free. Stand behind this tree, wait, and as soon as the third one goes by, start holding right. Don't jump up the hill, but if you start holding right and don't let go, it's free. That one misses me, and the one behind me never catches up to me. This is where I have nothing for you, people. You're on your own. I can't do this part consistently. So I got nothing, no tips of the, no tricks of the trade for you. That part's fine. It's definitely easier going left to right. It's getting this 10 coin and consistently surviving it to tell the tale. Oh, we did it. We actually did it. Okay, just don't mess this up, Pat. Don't mess this up, because we need top of the flag for the speedrun. And you barely get the height you need. Okay, we're still ahead of half a second, so we have a chance at redemption. We had a run in this same shape earlier. The two run issues, it's Lakitu and Goomba. And now both in this run and in the previous run, we're actually putting it together with one try for both. So now Piranha with the power-up. And we have the power-up, remember. This is actually looking great. Pickle Juice. Pickle Juice gave you relief for acid reflux? That's wild. I would not have guessed that. Oh, no. Wow, Pat, you almost missed it. Okay, well, now we have Fire Flower. This is a huge advantage. Oh, my gosh! I almost instantly ran into the Piranha. Classic, Pat. Telling you how great it is, and then I immediately lose it. Can you believe it? I actually can believe it. I actually can believe it, to be honest. All right, Pat. Don't let it get any further away from you than that. Oops. Okay, Pat, watch out. You're good. You got all the coins. No, you still need the last coin. Hey, second and a half ahead. All right. We got a really good shot here, people. I'm really happy with this run. I'm so glad that we're actually pulling out a good run at the end. I was afraid that it was going to be like a mess up at the beginning and then just have to force my way through so that we get through a full run by the end of the stream. But no, we actually have a legitimate chance at a personal best here. 2 more levels to go. This one is a lot easier than the next one. But it's far from free. Okay, that's step 1. That is step 1. Get the drill. Okay, good run. Good run. All right, now we got our drill. For a moment like this. For a moment such as this. We can take damage, not a big deal, but nice if we don't. There we go, we didn't. I lost time there. I kind of made a little mistake there, to be honest. Okay, all we have to do is avoid two lightning strikes. Just look for the 3 coins. See those 3 coins? When lightning strikes those 3 coins, there it is. That means get away from the cannon. And that's why. Now back to the cannon. Now one more lightning strike to the right. Now get away from the cannon yet again, because here comes more lightning. Now you're home free for the grand finale. If you're trying to get all the 10 coins, get ready, because you got one more to do. You got one more coming up right here. Alrighty. Very nice. All right. Back at it again, people. We got a chance. The name of the game here is get through it in one life. It doesn't matter if I do the optimal strategies. If I get to that electricity part again and it's close, I'm taking the conservative strat. That is the reality. But we are bringing in an extra hit of damage, which is great news. So here we go. It all comes down to this, people. If we can get it under 22:42, we got a new personal best. Oh my gosh! I almost messed up twice already, and I'm in the first section. That's not a good sign, people.
Ready to ride? Thank you for riding with us.
All right. That's all right.
Show me what you can do.
We need the 10 coin, because we're going for 100%. Nice, with one hit of damage. I'm going for it. I said I wasn't gonna, but I did. Glad I did. All right, people. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh, Pat. Now I just have to... Here's a great opportunity for me to try to turn my brain off. No thinking, just execution here.
Jump against the wall, then jump again.
There's a 10 coin. All right. Come on now.
Practice makes better.
You said it, buddy.
If all else fails, you
Take the damage.
always believed in you.
Okay. Not perfect, but good enough. No, I didn't want that. That's a waste of time, but it's okay. Focus, Pat. I can already feel myself drifting. Come on. No, that was bad, but that's okay. That's okay. Slow is okay. We just have to clear it. This is 3 more, people. 3 more.
Focus. Take a
I'm working on it, buddy. Trust me.
impressive.
Okay, people. All comes down to invisible. No! I forgot about this.
Then unleash the fun. Deep breaths. See ya.
Now, it all comes down to invisibility. Here we go. Come on, Pat. You got this. Come on, Pat. Just top of the flag, and you got it. Oh, my gosh. 22:10. There it is, a new personal best by a lot. 32 seconds. That was 32 seconds better, people. We did it. We got a personal best by the end of the stream. Whoo, buddy. 22:10. Hey, still not under 20. Wow, but that shows getting this under 20 minutes. I don't even know if it's possible. Getting it under 22 is going to be really tough for me. There we go. Thanks, Axel. Jeremy, there we go. J-Rug, Captain, Yaya, Fernando, Jessica, and Abby. That feels good. That feels good after a couple losses, taking a couple L's. We had some really great discussion here, too. I got to tell you, starting this day on YouTube, yesterday and today, especially today, it's felt so nice. So thanks, everybody. You've been really supportive and goes a long way, especially when I'm struggling. So, thanks, everybody. And that's going to do it. That'll do it for now. Should we do a victory lap run of the... Let's do a victory lap run of the other one. Oops. I want... No. There. There. Okay. Let's do one more run of this. See if we can get a little better here. Jeremy! Oh, yeah, and I owe you the super chat. Let's see if we can pull up that song. Here it is. Thanks, everybody, for the super chat. You're amazing. Super chat. Appreciate you, Jeremy. Appreciate you. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Appreciate you, Serena, J&J Game Stream, J-Rug, and Jeremy. Thanks for that super chat. You're amazing. Okay, let's get one more run in here. This is just of the level itself. And we'll do a 100% run. Personal best is this. Okay, we need to damage down.
Go for it. Float while in midair.
Here we go. Well, I stream Mario RPG. I'll be streaming Mario RPG Fridays. This Friday, for instance, it'll be happening definitely on Twitch and Facebook, but potentially it's going to be a viewer level stream on YouTube to start if I end up rolling out supporters. Got to work on it. So, I can tell you with assurance there'll be 2 Mario RPG streams on Friday and potentially 3, but at least 2, depending on what happens with the supporters here on YouTube. Because I can't do the giveaway here. So I'm trying to work out a different benefit. All right, people, one more run, and then we're done. Then I'll be live on Twitch at 1:30 playing some Mario Maker 2, my favorite game of all time. My favorite game of all time.
Go for it.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, yeah.
Ready to ride?
How is that a whole second slower? Oh, that was not good. That was barely making it. Well, we're not off to a great start, but we'll see if we can make it up somewhere.
With us.
See if we can make up the time somewhere.
Show me what you can do.
Uh-oh. Wow. One more try. One more try. Bum ba dum bum. Last try. No matter what, I'll finish this one. But we already had a bad section 2.
Go for it.
So if there was a good enough reason to reset the whole thing, I'm taking it. Bum ba dum bum bum. That was a great section 1. Oh, I didn't even hit the button.
Ready to ride?
Oh, I don't think I needed that last ground
With
pound.
us.
No, dude, that's so silly.
Show me what you can do.
All right. The hardest section of this level, probably the hook shot, second to last. Well, I guess invisibility. That's... Invisibility, if you have to get top of the flag, is probably the hardest. Especially to do it in a rush.
Jump against the wall, then jump again. You've got it.
All right. Oh, I totally stopped pressing the button.
Better.
I totally got out of the habit. Because I was doing it between levels for the full special world run.
All else fails.
Take the damage.
Always believed in you. Keep going.
I didn't want that checkpoint. I looked away at the wrong time. It's okay, Pat. Just finish this run and finish the stream. You did good. There was a lot of great stuff that happened. Let's not get too caught up in what's meant to just be a bonus round here. Just doing a little victory lap here. One last run through. So don't get in your head, Pat. Come on. This is a good stream. This is a great stream, even. And that's mostly thanks to the chat. Thanks, chat. Thanks for understanding me. Feels good to be understood by the people.
Focus. Take a breath.
Impressive.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Thanks, Andy.
Then unleash the vine. Deep breaths.
That was kind of close. Oh, that was a very good save. Oh, I made it all the way to the end. Good thing I'm not on track for a personal best because I totally destroyed the timer. Uh-oh. I messed up the timing. Okay. Not great, but not bad either. All right, people, that's going to do it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out here on YouTube. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have the memberships up and I'll have some kind of disclaimer for what viewer levels will be like on Fridays. We'll see. Thanks for all the ideas, all the brainstorming, all the encouragement, and all the support. Thanks to everyone who came through with that super chat. Let me sing you one more super chat song here. That was amazing. Thanks for all that super chat. Here it is. Super chat. Appreciate you out there. Thanks again, Jeremy, Serena, J&J Game Stream, and J-Rug. Appreciate the support. And I'll be back on Twitch in about 27 minutes, so stop on by over there. And then the best run I've ever had, Endless Expert No Skip, continues tonight on Facebook Gaming. I'm talking about 9 p.m., and I'm talking about over 1,000 clears. It's a wild ride, so stop on by. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out here. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you genuinely don't know, people. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but the only way you got to find out, you got to make it there. So hang in there. I'm not saying I know what you're struggling with or what you're going through, but I am promising you there is something positive for you out there in the future. So hang in there. Know you're not alone in the struggle. Get the help you need. And that doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong. And I'm proud of you for trying because I know it can be tough. So keep that in mind. Hold on to hope, and I hope to catch up with you all very soon. Until next time, have a great